Let's delve into the customer relationship. And if you look at the Open Data Business Model Innovation Canvas, you can actually see the customer relationship is based on this pure self-service model, utilizing the Open Data Portal. And Open Data Portal, as I said earlier, is one stop for all the key partner needs in terms of accessing the data, in terms of having a discussion, in terms of requesting support from the public sector agency themselves. So the customer relationship is purely a self-service model. Having said that, there's a lot of ways you can actually innovate in this space. Let's delve into that. Since it's a self-service model, which means you need to understand the needs of your stakeholders or the key partners who are actually using your open data program. When I say that, they obviously look for a lot of things in your open data portal. It could be a data set, or it could be something related with some kind of a support they need for a specific data sets they actually use, or this could be something more in terms of having a discussion around how they can actually solve a community or a society problem using the open data program. So ensure that you have a lot of channels to strengthen that relationship with all your key partners. Make sure you have a lot of forums. In many open data program, it's more of a spray and pray approach, where they actually publish the data, not so much documentation, and then they let the community try to use it. It's a bit of a wasted time and resource of a public sector agency. In turn, you should be more focused on this point and shoot model, where you target the right kind of key partners and let them derive a lot of value from your open data program. For that, a forum would help in terms of having a discussion around what their requirements are, in terms of providing a lot of support, utilizing the data, and also inviting them into your public sector agency to have a lot more holistic discussion around how this data is collected, what kind of problem it's trying to solve, what kind of business process in which this data gets collected, and so on. This will definitely strengthen the relationship with your key partners, especially your in this case customers. And also run a lot of customer satisfaction survey just to gauge how you are actually doing in some of the aspects. There is no tactical plan attached to a customer relationship, because most of the relationship is long term. So I'll give you a bit of an idea on the four ways where you can actually innovate in a long term. The first aspect being have a customer happiness team in your open data program. The customer happiness team's main focus is to ensure that your key partners are looked after. They have periodic catch-ups with all the key partners and then address any concerns they have, and also provide wide variety of new supports or some kind of updates in terms of what data gets published, what kind of use cases or case studies you have published, and so on. Or is there any kind of success stories you want to share with the key partners? Very, very important. Have a customer happiness team inside your open data program or a team. The other aspect is the documentation itself. Having good technical writers in your open data program definitely strengthen that relationship, being it's a self-service model in your open data portal. So hire more technical writers in the team. It's a periodic and strategic exercise. The final aspect in the customer relationship is having a periodic update sent as a newsletter. Definitely will boost your presence in the community and also strengthens the customer relationship. Being you can promote good success stories, you can give a lot of updates on new data sets that's been published, or if the old data gets a new column added to it, you can do that as well in your newsletter. And also if there's any good kind of policy settings that the public sector agency have enacted, so that will be a good arena to actually show them what the public sector agency is actually doing. So having a newsletter and having a dedicated team to run a monthly or a quarterly newsletter would definitely strengthen the relationship with your key partners.